Hello, welcome back to Domestically Blissful. My name is Justina, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to turn this $3 pine garland into a beautiful, fresh, evergreen Christmas garland on your fireplace mantle. The first thing you will do is secure command hooks on top of your fireplace mantle. I am using 3, 1 in the center and 2 on either end. Next, you will loosely secure a zip tie to the garland and a second zip tie from the first zip tie to the command hook. Now I'm going to head outside and cut down some fresh evergreen branches. But don't worry, if you don't have any evergreen trees in your yard, I have a couple of tips on where you can find free, fresh evergreen branches later on in this video. Along with my 2 piles of fresh evergreen stems, I will also be using floral wire, wire cutters, faux eucalyptus stems, and ribbon to create this Christmas garland. First, use wire cutters to cut the wire into 6-inch pieces. Then create a swag of evergreen by tightly wrapping a piece of wire around 1 to 3 pieces of evergreen stems. Leave about 2 to 4 inches of excess wire on either side of the swag so that you will have a way to attach the swag to the garland. And you'll want to repeat this process a lot. Once you have a couple of piles of fresh evergreen stems, you can begin attaching the swag to the artificial garland by wrapping the excess wire tightly around the garland. The easiest way to do this is to start from the bottom of the garland and work your way up, so that you don't have to constantly lift up your already attached evergreen swag every time you attach a new piece to the garland. We may need to speed up this time lapse because this is going to take me some time. You will want to cut some extra wire around this point to help attach the ends of your evergreen swags to the top of the garland. Otherwise, they tend to hang straight down at the top of the garland and look really funny. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you where you can find free, fresh evergreen branches if you don't have any in your backyard. The first option is to ask a friend or a family member who has some evergreen trees if you can cut some of the branches off of the back of their trees where no one will notice. The second option is to ask chain stores that sell and trim Christmas trees if you can have their leftover trimmings. The sales associates are always happy and usually amused when I ask permission to have some of their leftover trimmings, mainly because it saves them from having to throw out all the excess trimmings at the end of the day. I finished off this garland with some artificial eucalyptus and a couple of long ribbon bows. I also used the extra evergreen trimmings to spruce up this $4 wreath. I hope you enjoyed this DIY fresh evergreen garland tutorial. Be sure to check out my blog post for all of the links to everything you've seen in this video, along with a written tutorial for this garland. I hope you have a great day and a wonderfully blissful Christmas season. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe below. Thanks for watching!